It has been an absolutely insane week for Pepe. I personally made about $12,000, which is crazy to make that kind of money in just under a week. You can see right now, Pepe has been pulling back a fair bit. We are back down to about 2.6, only up about 40% and getting close to about that $1 billion market cap. You guys can see behind me, Pepe peaked at about the 4.4 level, and right now it's down about 2.7. That's a loss right now for Pepe. About 40% in the past 14 hours, so a massive decrease in the price. However, I think Pepe definitely has a lot of room to set new records. There's a lot of things that have not been done yet. We don't have Pepe listed on Robinhood, we don't have Pepe listed on Coinbase. There's still a lot of opportunity here for Pepe. We're still not getting any mainstream press attention even. If you were looking to pick up a Pepe position, maybe increase the size of your position, or maybe you missed out earlier and you want to get into Pepe now, might not be the worst time, right? I mentioned earlier we are down quite a bit. And if we end up going back up to the all-time highs, you're going to be up about 60%. When we look at some of the other resistance points, you can see there are some other resistance points that are lower down, but it's going to quickly fall off. So there is some risk here where you might go through some of these other resistance levels, and then you're just going to be in trouble. So right now you can see we end up going down another 2 resistance levels. You're going to be down about 20% on that. Or if we go back up to the all-time highs, you'd be up about 60%. So it's a little bit risky here to buy in now. It's definitely better than, of course, buying in right at the all-time highs. It is down nice from that point. It's just a matter of what do you think the Pepe future holds? And the reason why I say this is even for myself, I'm looking at this considering going back into Pepe. I know I just sold a large chunk of my position to try and help pay my bills over the next couple of months, but this is just such a cheap price that it's really hard to hold myself back and make sure I don't spend that money that I took out. Of course, make sure that you do whatever is best for you. If you need money to pay your bills, probably not the best time to get into Pepe. Maybe wait a little bit longer. If you're willing to risk it for the biscuit, you're willing to basically gamble your money away on whether Pepe is going to go up or down, that might be a time for you to get into it. Make sure that you guys do whatever is right for you. There's just so much potential for Pepe. Now, for me personally, I decided to sell a large chunk of my Pepe and cash out and get some profits. That way, for me personally, I don't have to worry about my bills the next couple of months. And I encourage everyone to take profits where you need to take profits. Whatever you want to do, no shame in however you want to approach it for me personally, but ended up taking about 6 ETH worth of profit myself on Pepe, which is great. That is significant money. That's going to dramatically change my life over the next couple of months. And I'm really excited that I've seen so many stories from so many of you who've turned a few $100s into thousands of dollars and sometimes tens of thousands of dollars, life-changing money as well. So I'm glad that so many of us have had such a great experience being involved in Pepe. Now, right now, as you guys can see, Pepe is continuing to gain steam. We are continuing to move forward, about 105,000 unique holders for Pepe, which is great. And of course, within the past 24 hours, we got the announcement for KuCoin listing, Crypto.com listing, and Binance listing. As I mentioned, still need Robinhood and Coinbase as 2 big exchanges to still list Pepe. That'll provide a lot more access to different people in different countries, like in the US. Another big thing that's going to help Pepe in the future is just press attention. You can see some of these different top stories for Pepe. There's a trend here, right? We have CoinDesk, we have News BTC, we have Cointelegraph, we have Decrypt, we have Crypto News Flash, and I think you guys are getting this trend here. These are all cryptocurrency themed news sources. We're not seeing things from the Wall Street Journal. We're not seeing things from Bloomberg. We're not seeing things from CNN. We're just not seeing the mainstream media talk about Pepe yet, which I think is going to be so critical to the future potential of Pepe. As you guys can see by Google Trends, when we compare the trend history for Dogecoin and Pepe, this is on a relative scale. You can see that Dogecoin obviously peaked back a little while ago, and this is where Dogecoin got the majority of its attention. Now, when we compare Pepe to that, at peak Pepe, you're basically 10% of peak Dogecoin. Right now for Pepe, we're sitting at about 4% equivalent of the peak search volume that Dogecoin had at its peak. So there's a lot of room still for Pepe to get a ton more attention from different press outlets, from the mainstream media, from different people just all across the globe. And I think this really just goes to show the fact that Pepe right now is really strong within the crypto community, but it has not really expanded beyond the crypto community. Whereas Dogecoin, obviously that expanded into a bunch of retail traders who were normally trading stocks and other different assets. By the way, make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss more videos just like this, and hit the notification bell so you can get alerted as soon as videos come out. Now, if you do want to buy Pepe and you don't want to deal with the insane Ethereum gas fees over $100, you could trade through MEXC. They have a special program with me right now where you go ahead, deposit, and trade. You can earn $100 worth of Pepe and $9,000 worth of USDT. I'm going to have the link to this in the description down below. You just have to sign up, create an account, deposit, and trade to earn your rewards. They have a breakdown here about which different thresholds you'll earn the different rewards, so make sure you guys check that that out, and it's a way to save a ton of money on gas fees. If you want to learn how to trade Pepe on MEXC in under 2 minutes, check out this video up here, and I'll catch you on the next one.